Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. WGR Garage here, and we're working on the YJ. Just a few things we gotta button up on this thing before its maiden voyage, so check it out. Okay, so one of the final touches I want to do on this thing is fix this gauge cluster because almost none of the gauges work. I think we have volt gauge. I think that's the only thing that works. So I'm going to try to keep it the original style but put new gauges in it. And then down here at the end, we're going to have two 12-volt cigarette outlets. So if they need to charge their phones or passenger wants to use, we always use heated blankets. That's like a must to have in the winter. So they can charge one over there and one over here. So, and then this will be probably volts, water temp, and then oil pressure. So anyways, we're gonna kind of transform this whole dash to look a little bit more updated and actually work. So, and then I also have to plug up this panel because I ordered a marine Bluetooth unit, just small Bluetooth unit with marine speakers. So yep, lots to do on the dash, and then we're pretty much done with wiring and interior, besides seats. He has some new seats we're going to be putting in the next couple days, and then maybe some roll cage tubing. So anyways, let's get to work. Built basically. I gotta add some paint, but man, this thing's gonna turn out way cool. So basically what it looks like once this is on there, I mean, how cool is that? And then the two down here are gonna be cigarette outlets. They're just 12-volt outlets, so way cool. Really stoked how this is turning out. So let's get it painted and final installed, and I can start wiring up all the gauges, and yeah, keep rolling on. Something we got to do is get rid of the old clutch pedal, since it has a Turbo 350 in it. Obviously we're not going to be using this for anything, so I thought about leaving it in there and just having them fight with it, but probably got to delete it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the clutch pedal. Alright, we deleted it. Alright, that's much better. Alrighty, so something I need to wire in are these pigtails for the headlights. So basically these are really nice. They just plug into the existing headlight. And so it has one ground and one power, and this is going to be high beam, which I won't be using, but we'll just use the low beam and the ground. So we'll hook this up now. Alrighty guys, we got a couple things in the mail. We got limit straps. This thing just cannot travel all the way. 18-inch travels through the center of this thing because as it travels downwards, it also swings to the left off of the track bar. So the drive shaft won't like it. Everything won't like it. So limit strap in the center, just like so. And we'll have to create a bracket that bolts down to these two studs, so something in the middle. And then we'll put a piece of square tubing across up here. So the other thing is pre-bent mandrel pieces for the muffler or for the exhaust system. So we'll break into that hopefully tonight as well, and hopefully knock out the exhaust system on this thing. So that's what's up. Alrighty guys, so before we continue putting the limit strap centerpiece on there, we actually got Mike, who is the owner of the Jeep. So say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
So we're gonna have him kind of do all the little odds and ends stuff. Every single bolt needs pretty much tightened, or nuts need to put on, lock washers, all that good stuff. So there's tons and tons of stuff that need tightened on this thing. So Mike's gonna go through and do as much as we can. We also have new seats, so we can get rid of these crappy ones and bolt in some new seats. So that's what's on tonight's agenda. Enjoy. All right, guys, so quick update. I know I just kind of been flying through this, but it's really close to being done. We added this crossbar in just to stabilize, I guess, or kind of beefing up the shock towers. So that's all the way in and installed. Everything is done under the hood. It's got all the fluids topped off. Everything is wired, zip tied, secured. Everything is good under the hood. So hood can finally close. Back to the interior. We got the seats mounted, 5 points in. There's tabs welded to the tub for the 5-point. Obviously the center console's in. Full dash is good. Yes. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I put in the harness bar in the back, and full exhaust all the way to the rear. So it joins it. It's gonna be really hard to see, but yep, it is really quiet. I like quiet. I don't know if Mike likes quiet, but it is nice and quiet, which I like. So the other tube comes over. That's the other piece of the exhaust from the driver's side coming over. So it merges back down to one, and everything is happy. So yeah, flying right along. We really don't have too much left. I think I'm going to do axle shafts in the front next, and then take this thing for a spin, because after the axle shafts, I think I'm pretty much done, except for I have to gusset and kind of do some fab work on the belly of this thing. But other than that, she's looking pretty good. Well, I'm not super comfortable driving it yet. I just mashed the gas up there, but hey, it's running and working pretty well. So checking all the clearances, everything looks really good. Limit strap's doing what it's supposed to do, almost all the way down on the driver's side. Drive shafts look awesome. Bump stops are hitting their plates. Brakes are like super good. I actually had to disconnect the brake booster because if you so much as thought about braking, it would slam you through the front windshield. So I just disconnected the brake booster from the vacuum line, and works a lot better now. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I have underneath the Jeep, I have a lot of gussets to do. I still have to come off here and brace in that area. I think I'm gonna come off of these bars and go to the pumpkin to kind of give a some sort of guard or protection from that brake, and kind of gusset everything together a little bit more. But I mean, other than that, we're looking pretty dang good. I even put a new oil pan gasket on it, so that's done leaking. Yeah, just figuring everything out, but looks good. So we will drive it off of this thing and do that last little fab work, and he's gonna come pick it up tomorrow. So that's what's up. Alrighty, quick video of it running. Well, all right, guys, that is a wrap on the project and the video. Hopefully you guys like the big old YJ build. Be sure to check it out. It should be running on BMR this year, 2022. So if you guys liked it, hey, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff, and we'll catch you in the next project. Thanks.